In the past, I had difficulties with alcohol. I could drink over a 12-pack and maybe some whiskey with it. I could drink a lot of them quite easily.
When Pat drinks, or has been drinking, he's a completely different person.
She gave me the ultimatum that either straighten your out or I'm gonna walk out the door and you won't see me again. I sought treatment. The last time I drank was 7 months ago.
Pat swears and claims that he is not drinking and that it is all just me being insecure and untrusting. But I know Pat. I know how he tries to cover his tracks.
Bottom line is she should know now more than ever. She doesn't need to be concerned.
I don't believe Pat hasn't had something to drink in the past 7 months.
Your question to me was, how do I get her to trust me? Well, how about you quit lying? You know you're an alcoholic, right?
Sure.
And you knew it when you met her, right?
Probably
It's just
an
been
idea.
a year.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Well, you
That
knew
there
her
was
for a
problems,
while at the gym before, but then when you started dating, I mean, come on. When she met you, was it your first time you were at his house that his son told you he was an alcoholic?
Several days later. It wasn't our first
It was early
date,
on.
Very early
Right?
on.
I mean, even your son says, what do you think of my dad? And she said, well, I think this, that, and the other. I said, well, he's an alcoholic, right? He's got a big drinking problem. Your son, how old is he?
He's 19 now.
Yeah. So he understands what all the words mean and everything, and
Sure.
he tells her this just to be sure she knows. Mm-hmm. But you didn't tell her, so that was a lie by omission, right?
I don't know if it was lie or I didn't want to accept it myself at the time, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Are you sober now?
Yes.
7 months.
Yes.
She says you're not.
What can I do?
She's hired somebody to follow you. And take video and pictures of you going in and out of the liquor store and all of this.
When it comes to Pat's drinking and unfaithfulness, I just want to get to the bottom of it. I just want the truth. I had someone follow Pat for the past couple weeks. I have obtained surveillance of Pat going into liquor stores, parking in front of liquor stores, coming out with packages, going home from work to liquor stores, various days, various times. I know Pat wasn't going into the neighboring town's liquor store to buy potato chips. Now, at this point, I really don't have any reason to believe that anything Pat tells me is the truth.
Are you sober for 7 months?
No, sir.
Why did you tell me that not 1 minute ago?
Shame.
So you are drinking again?
Yeah.
How much?
Whatever it's been taken to numb me for the past, well, not every night, but for the past 2 weeks since I've been out of the house. I just overwhelmed and reverted back to my old ways.
What do you think about that?
I'm grateful that he surrendered, but I've known.
What do you keep saying, surrendered? What do you mean? What's he surrendered?
To telling the truth.
Well, you got caught.
Right. But
A lot of people surrender when they get caught.
it just, I'm not crazy.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.